Hello and welcome to another video. Today I want to share about how we can deal with overwhelming situations in our life. I'm sure we've all gone through this kind of situation at some point, whether it be at work or just our personal day-to-day life. We might be dealing with a lot of things at once, and at one point we become so overwhelmed that we don't know how to deal with the situation, and sometimes it might lead to a burnout and us feeling down and even sick. And a lot of the times we feel confused at this time. What should we do? I've been in this situation myself, and here are some of the things that helped me get better from overwhelming situations, and I want to share that with you. So first things first, anytime you're feeling overwhelmed, if you can catch yourself and be aware that, hey, this is how I'm feeling at the moment, and if you want to feel better, take a step back from the situation. Take a step back, either temporarily, just take a break. Take some time to relax and take a few deep breaths, okay? So you don't need to finish all the task at hand right away. If you're feeling really overwhelmed, first step, take a step back. Second most important thing is whenever we feel overwhelmed, sometimes we have so much going on that we feel the need to finish everything at once, and just thinking about all the problems might give us anxiety, but that's because we're looking at the whole thing at once. But once you break it down into smaller chunks, smaller tasks, and look at one thing at a time, it becomes so much more easier. So second thing, once you take a step back and you relax and you chill, then look at the things that you have and try to break it down into smaller things, and then you list it by priority. What is the number one priority right now? What can you focus on more at this moment? And sometimes when you look at the priority, a lot of the times from my experience, your top priority becomes your health. I have all this work, but my health is my number one. So first things first, making sure I'm getting good nutrients, making sure I'm eating well, making sure I'm moving my body, then only you will be able to see that you can do all those other tasks in a much better way, because you're feeling better, you're healthier mentally and physically, then you can do those tasks better as well. So that's just me. My priority number one list is always meditation, yoga, getting all those good foods in and nutrients, and then go on with my day. So always prioritize your health first, but other priorities, you know what's best for you, what's suitable for you. So create a list, break it down, break all your tasks down, and then you go from there. And this one was a bit hard for me, and for a lot of people, is asking for help. Yes, you might feel like you're a Superman or Superwoman, that you can handle everything at once and do everything by yourself, but hey, we're all human beings and we do need help and support, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed with a lot of tasks. It's so important that you ask and reach out for help when necessary. There are so many people, and they'll willingly be able to help you if you really ask for it. So don't be afraid. Either it's a friend or a family member, your colleagues, close acquaintance, whoever it might be. If you feel like the need to reach out to someone, or even getting help through strangers or someone from online platforms, or us reaching out to other services, therapy, whatever it might be, you just go and reach out for help, okay? So don't feel like you need to do everything by yourself, because that's when we are feeling overwhelmed, that's the last thing we want to do, is just try to figure everything out at once and burn out even more. We don't want to do that. So ask for help. Next thing comes under, also it falls under my priority list, and this is to practice mindfulness. Anytime you're dealing with any overwhelming situation, one thing that can help you ground yourself and come back to yourself in the present moment is mindfulness and breathing techniques, meditation as well, but most importantly is breath work. So taking long deep breaths, inhaling and exhaling, and reminding yourself to be in the present moment right now, more than focusing on all those thoughts. Try to ground yourself from time to time and be mindful of where you are, be mindful of your breath, and start to take long deep breaths throughout the day and practice different breathing techniques. One of my favorite, what I like to do, is the box breathing, which I've also shared on my channel. It's one of those first videos that I created. You can see box breathing. You inhale for 4 seconds, starting with 4 seconds, hold for 4, exhale for 4 seconds, and hold for 4. So you're doing this breath work, and slowly you increase the seconds, you increase the time, and can go up to 8 seconds or 9 seconds for each hold and for each inhale and exhale. And you can find more about this. It's called box breathing. It's one of my favorite. I wanted to share with you, but there's various other ways to do breath work. Just doing some mindful breath works, focusing on yourself and regulating your nervous system. So definitely do that. Next thing is to exercise more, and I mentioned this already. It's also on my priority. whenever you feel any overwhelmed, just move your body, start moving the energies in our body, and you feel so much better. Trust me, you'll feel a lot better at the end of your exercise, whichever exercise you choose to do, yoga, gym, running, swimming, or just going out for a walk in the nature. That could be as simple as that. But the moment you step out of your comfort zone, the place where you usually are sitting and thinking and overthinking, get out of that room, get somewhere else, and start moving your body. And you can see the energy. Once the energy flows in your body much better, then you'll see that you also start feeling more better. And in that way, you can think clearly as well. Maybe you're being overwhelmed with too many things, but once you relax and you move your body and the energy flow is much better, and then you sit down and then you go into your priority task. Okay, what should I do next? Then you can think much more clearly. But if you feel like there's too much energy, go out, move it, shake it off. Okay, shake it all out from your body. So make sure to do that. And this is a very important thing, and this is something that I'm learning for myself right now, is setting boundaries and learning to say no. Whenever you feel overwhelmed with work, any kind of situations, it's mostly because you keep saying yes to those things. You keep saying, okay, I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do that. No, start holding firm boundaries. And you need to start doing this with not just with work, but also with yourself. Sometimes we set all these unrealistic goals for ourselves. We tell ourselves that we're going to do this, and that can also be very overwhelming. So also say no. You can start setting realistic goals. Yes, this is what we're going to do during this week. I'm going to give myself rest time as well, and this is what I'm going to do at work. These are the tasks I do, but nothing more than that. If anyone asks you anything else, no. That's it for me. Thank you. Learn to say no, okay? And also, anytime we go through any situations, I feel like there's always a lesson to be learned. So this is something that you do after, once the situation has passed. Learn to reflect from it and take in what you've learned from the situation, how you can avoid the situation going further, whether it be creating strong boundaries or creating a priority list, whatever it might be. This situation has happened for you to learn something from it. So take the lesson that you need, do some self-reflection, do some journaling, put all your thoughts out in the paper for you to reflect on it and learn from it, because that's the only way we can grow. All these situations that we go through in our life, it's in one way or another, it's there to help us grow and learn and level up in many ways. So take this opportunity for you to grow, and for this situation to help you grow into a better person. So see where you can make changes in your life and avoid this overwhelming situation again in the future. So this is just something that has really helped me. That's why I wanted to come here and share. If you found that helpful, let me know in the comments, and also let me know what you do to help you overcome any overwhelming situations in life, and maybe we can help each other out this way as well. But for now, that's it for me. And if you enjoyed, please give this video a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel as well, as I'm doing these daily videos now. And I'll see you on my next video. Much love.